So I'm going to show you how I turn a low view channel into a money printing machine. Here's the channel. All right, here's one video. You look at that. Just got one comment and 0 views. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Now, what I did is I took this information, I threw it into one of my other AIs. Here it is. I did it right here. Look at this. So here is what it came up. It went ahead and created the article. It put an image in there, and I had to do a little adjustments because, well, it's on this particular site, and then it says written by so-and-so, right? But it was written by me. Now, here's the big thing. Once I took this information, I then plugged it in over here. I put it on just a simple Google Doc so that I can take out some words and change it around. Now, I didn't like the way it originally did some things. What it said that we were going to, it was using we, it was all this kind of stuff. It was saying third person, Randy, all that. So I wanted it to be first person. All right, so here's what I did next. As you can see, I put it in the Google Doc. And I just started moving around some of the words, but I says, you know what, this is a lot of stuff here. I don't want to do that. And I wanted to put in some links. That's one of the key things. Wanted to put in some of my affiliate links. So then what happened is this very simple thing is I went over to Claude and I says, hey, Claude, I'd like you to put in my links. And then what I would like to do is have all of my links put at the appropriate time. Now, one of the very first things I started asking it is like, here is the article, turn it into I want it to be first person, as if I'm talking. And then I wanted you to put in the appropriate links. Now, here's what I didn't do. I didn't have it go out and, find some nefarious links and all that kind of stuff. It was just stuff. And I uploaded a CSV file, an Excel file with all of my links on it. And then it did magic. Look at this. It created all of the things that I wanted to do. Now, what happens next is where the magic continues to happen. So here's what happens next is I had it go into Claude. I put it into Claude and I says, Claude, hey, listen, look at all this stuff here. And I want you to tell me how many of these have very particular keywords and all that kind of stuff. So you see that it pulled out the keywords, it made them bold. It did a couple of things that I know works real well. I wanted it to be AEO friendly. I wanted it to be SEO friendly, and I want it to be AIO. That's search engine optimization, that's answer engine optimization, and that's artificial intelligence optimization friendly. So that's what it did. It went through all of this stuff and it says, okay, great. Let's go ahead and put it into a particular order. This is what I like the most. Bam, it did it. It put it all together. Here it is. All right, great. I like that. That's fine. This looks good. Now, the next thing is to take that article and we're going to place this article onto our blog posts because now remember it's AEO, SEO friendly. It's all of that. Everything is good. But that's only the beginning. I've got a couple of other things I want to share with you. I'll do this in the next video on how we can turn this into even more opportunities. Jump on in. Let's go ahead and grab how we can do that inside of the next video. I'll see you there.